Hello friend and welcome back. I am desperate to get some stuff off to the Goodwill. I've decided that I'm gonna call these haul aways. I used to do hauls on my channel where I just accumulated more and shared what I had bought or brought into my home. This is the opposite. This is a purge of my space. I recently went through my garage. I went through my basement a little bit, and I've just got tons to haul away. I'm so excited to share with you what I'm getting rid of. Hopefully this motivates you to go through your house, grab a garbage bag, get rid of some stuff. Free yourself. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe and let's hop right in. I bought this really beautiful organizer. I was thinking about putting mail in it, kids' artwork, but I just have not used it since we moved into this new house like 4 months ago. So that's an indication to me that I'm not going to be putting this up. I'm gonna return it and get $20 back in my wallet. So this is something that I'm hauling out of my house. I'm purging. A lot of stores will take things back even without the receipt and give you store credit. So if you have things with tags on them, don't worry about the receipt. A lot of stores will still give you your money back. Here is one of my bags. It is so heavy. So I have a toddler, a 2-year-old, and she is outgrowing some of her toys. This is one that's adorable. It makes cute little sounds. It sings songs. It shapes and sorting. I really loved this. However, we're missing several pieces and it's just not as fun to play with without the pieces. So I'm gonna donate this and hopefully some mama is missing pieces too and I've got what she needs. So I'm gonna be giving this away. Does this not sound like the most intriguing book ever? Minimalism and Hygge. Hygge is like the art of coziness, but this book is not good. It was not edited. For some reason, there are typos, spelling problems, everything you can imagine. It's too frustrating to read. So if you see this on Amazon, don't buy it. I am getting rid of a bunch of makeup brushes and even some makeup and jewelry. Now, this is stuff that I am not going to be able to give to the Goodwill. I'm gonna have the brushes maybe. I need to look and see if there's a local women's shelter who could potentially take this stuff. It's just makeup that I haven't used in a long time, like a couple months, a few months, and that makes me realize that I'm not interested in it. I recently did a video where I shared my minimalist makeup collection, and these are things that I did not include because I'm getting rid of them. I do not use them. Then I have a whole bunch of jewelry that I don't wear. I have really started narrowing down my style, and I have found that I love gold and I love, for the most part, a little bit more delicate pieces. For jewelry, I've really enjoyed sticking with very, very classic pieces lately. I used to wear a lot of chunkier jewelry, really big earrings, and statement necklaces, which I still think are fun on occasion, but for every day, I've really tried to simplify and pare it down to a few staples. Obviously, I've got some chunky stuff today, but I have gotten rid of a lot of my colored pieces of jewelry, my chunkier pieces, and I will just be donating those because I know the Goodwill that I donate to does sell jewelry. I did the funniest thing, and I accidentally bleached out my table runner. This used to be a really pretty sage green. It is now turned beige. Somebody's gonna love that. It's just not right for me. I loved the kind of blue-green color that it was. It's just not right anymore. So whoops, that was a mistake. And then I've got some baby blankets of Lila's that I'm gonna be donating. I bought this recently. I thought it was the cutest. It does not fit properly and I don't have the tags or the receipt, and with COVID I haven't been able to try things on in the store, so I'm just gonna pass this on. Somebody's gonna think it's adorable and it's gonna fit them, so I am going to let that go. Sadly, that was a little bit of a waste of money. Okay, I have a 2021 calendar that I really thought I was going to love and use, but I just don't. It's not the format or the layout that I enjoy, so I'm gonna give that away. I've got some pillowcases and some more books. I had this adorable little plant in my laundry room for years, but I have a different setup in my laundry room in this new house, and I have nowhere for this plant to go. I tried putting it in the bathroom, I tried putting it in different places around my house, and it just didn't work, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. I'm getting rid of tons of clothes that I'm not wearing. This one was so cute. This sweatshirt came from Old Navy. It's just too short. It's the cropped sweatshirt that I don't love. I have a blouse, a dress, some jeans, leggings, and oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. I just don't wear it. It's so pretty. I love this color, but if I'm not wearing it now, I'm not gonna wear it later, most likely. So then I ran down to my basement and I just decided to fill a bag. And this is a really good challenge. Just fill a bag. I personally recommend, if you're just getting started with decluttering, doing a black trash bag. That way you can't see through and second guess your choice to get rid of something. But I have just all this stuff. I have more clothes, a baby blanket that I'm not gonna use anymore. I have some clothes that I was hanging on to because I really thought I would find a way to fit in them again. They're haunting me, guys. It's time to get rid of them. I have a bunch of toys. Here are some kids' books that I'm getting rid of. I do like to have a really healthy stash of books in my kids' library. They love to read and I love to encourage reading, but when we get so many books, I feel like they get overwhelmed and they don't read as much, or they tell me there's nothing to read. So isn't that interesting? It's time to pare down if you hear your kids saying that. So we do have a large library of books. We just don't have an excess, and I feel like that's perfect. Here's an overview of the stuff I just showed you. I didn't show you that little costume piece. I also have a little piece of fall decor here that I'm getting rid of. So all of this is going to be going to the donation. I have tons more stuff that I am going to be donating in my garage. I contemplated hauling it upstairs, but I don't know. Let me go out there, see what I think is best, but I want to show you what else I'm getting rid of because there is so much out there. It is just so exciting. So I want to show you that. Let's go ahead and just go look in the garage and see what the best way to go about this is. Here is all of the stuff that is out in the garage that I'm also going to be taking to the donation center. A ton of stuff. I've got this plant, which used to be up in my loft area, but the kids kept smashing it. So I thought, before it's completely destroyed, let me give it away. So I'm gonna rescue the plant by giving it away. I've got a shoe organizer that we don't need, some more toys, a basket. I've got a computer case in here, then tons and tons of kids' clothes. And then, let's see, I have some towels and blankets in this bag here. I have some organizers and the chandelier that used to be in my bedroom in my old house. It's not the style that I'm going for in this one. More books in this box. So these shelves I actually had in my old house and loved them, but they're just not the right style for the house that I'm in now, for what I'm kind of going for. So I'm gonna pass those on. Then I've got more of my clothes that I just decided to say goodbye to. I have a winter coat, some more clothes that I just haven't found myself wearing. So that is a ton of stuff. I love to count items and see how many items I'm actually donating. Leave a guess in the comments. How many items do you think I am donating today? All right, before I count these items up, I want to give you a really cool decluttering method that I have never talked about before, and it's called the 1-day dump. I love this method. If you're overwhelmed, you don't know where to start, this is hopefully going to be really helpful. Here is what you're going to do. You're going to get a bin or a box. Have it be a pretty large one, and all you're going to do is go into an area of your home. The coat closet, your bedroom closet, your nightstand drawers, a area in your kitchen that has been really disorganized, under the kitchen sink, under the bathroom sink, your pantry, any area of your house that needs to be decluttered. And here's what you're gonna do. Dump absolutely everything that is not completely obvious. Like, you're not gonna put the remote controller in the bucket. You're not getting rid of your toothbrushes, but anything else that is not completely obvious, put into the bucket. You're only gonna pull out the things you know for 100% fact that you want to keep. Everything else gets stored away with a label that says where the items are from. So bathroom sink, bedroom nightstand, kitchen sink, anything like that, you're gonna just label it and you're gonna tuck it away. Basement, garage, attic, under your bed, it doesn't matter. You're gonna store it. If you have not pulled the bins out in a month, donate it without even looking inside. This is a really, really foolproof and easy, really straightforward kind of no mess way to declutter. And it's great if you're just getting started, if you're stuck, if you've decluttered a bunch and you think there's not much more to declutter, dump everything into a bin and only pull out the things that you know for a fact you want to keep. Everything else goes to storage. What do you think? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's something that would work for you? I'm excited to see what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, now it's time to count. Just counting this up, we're at 64 items, which is awesome. I'm gonna go down to the garage again and count it up. I forgot about this, 65. All right, I think we are easily gonna be over 100, which is always so awesome. So we're at 65 right now. Let's go count the stuff in the garage. I counted up 169 items and got everything loaded up into my car. Here is the last of the stuff. I've got a bunch of clothes and books here. Woo! That feels so good. 169 items. That feels so empowering. I feel so liberated. It's awesome, this feeling of decluttering. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Again, please subscribe on your way out and I'll see you soon. Bye.